Where am I supposed to look?
Me.
Okay.
Who have you come out to?
Oh, I'm out to like everyone except my dad.
Oh.
Well, like it's not that I'm not out to my dad, it's just like we've never had the talk because we don't really talk that much. So, yeah.
At first it was my best friends, one of whom I actually like. And then it kind of like started telling my friends, started telling people in my life, told my siblings, but my parents still don't know.
Basically at this point, anyone that knows me knows that I'm not straight. Like, unless they don't actually know me and talk to me. My parents know.
I never really had to come out to my mom because she never assumed that we were straight.
Oh.
So.
At first it was really difficult because it wasn't something I've ever like acknowledged. But I have a lot of support in my life, so it wasn't too difficult.
I was in grade 8 and I just said, like, I was like, Mom, I'm bisexual. And my mom was like, oh. But she didn't really care. She was kind of like, didn't really get it, but she didn't hate me for it, so that's a good thing. And there's some people, their parents really do not approve. My parents are quite accepting. So.
It was definitely a gradual process. A lot of people have this moment of like, oh my god, you know?
That's right.
But honestly, I've been feeling the same way as I do now since I was 4. I just never like acknowledged it. And I even had like crushes on my best friends.
I don't really know if I like girls or guys or both or anyone. It's just like it doesn't matter who I like. Like as long as they're good for me, as long as they're a good person, like as long as they're like my mom obviously she wants the best for me, so she wants me to be with somebody who's like good for me, and that's the most important thing for her.
Like some people have tried to deny it all their life, but some people just kind of like let it happen and they realize.
Have you ever had any like negative reactions, or is it generally positive?
Usually the reaction that I get is not negative exactly. Sometimes people get awkward.
Oh.
Like they're like, oh.
It's just something weird to say.
There are negative reactions, but I don't really think about them. They don't really affect me.
So, has anything really changed after you've come out, whether that be with your friends or to your siblings, or just in general?
Nothing's changed, but I'm definitely more involved in the community. I watch more, like I'm more active in like events and stuff.
Literally it's the same, I guess.
I think that mostly my relationships are the same. There's some people that I used to be friends with that aren't my friend anymore because of it. But the people that actually are my best friends, I mean actually it's kind of, most of my best friends are also not straight, so it kind of works out.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really affect anything within our group. Most people are the same. Maybe they get awkward when I talk about it, but otherwise they're the same.
I think we should definitely educate other people because there are still a lot of people who don't know a lot of things. And they use like so many slurs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are in the LGBT community that can say really hurtful things to other people, and they don't realize that it's offensive, or they don't realize, like they don't even know about other identities. I think that when it's like that, it's even more frustrating because it's like you've faced the discrimination and you still don't care.
There are a few teachers who seem kind of like they don't really know what to do about it, and a lot of teachers kind of just let these things slide when they're being bullied, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone has it in them to be a really good person and to do like really great things. It's just some people face like obstacles and barriers, and I want to help them get past that, I guess.
I think that everyone has a very different situation, but everyone's very important, and I hope that they all know that, and I hope they get the support that they need.
If people aren't supportive in your life, you will find someone who's supportive and you'll be okay.